Well, hello everyone. So here I am out at the Turville Park. It's a nice little conservancy park. I'd been aware of this place before. I'd been out here not to go skiing, but to see some of the pretty Christmas lights that they do here in Madison. It's kind of this cool thing where there's a radio station that plays Christmas music 24/7, and it's just sort of a self-guided thing. I don't think there's any charge or anything, and you can just kind of drive around and look at the Christmas lights. So I'd been here for that, and then a few other little events on the lake. Taste of the Midwest is real close to here when we do that in the summertime. But this is just an absolute delight. So you can see the lake out there. I've never seen the lake from this side of the shore before because I've never been on one of these trails before. So overall, just a really delightful, peaceful experience. There's been a couple of other people here, but it's pretty quiet for the most part. I've basically got the whole trailhead to myself. I suppose it probably has something to do with it being New Year's Eve. Most people are probably thinking about a little bit more about partying than getting out and doing some of the trails, but this is really great. I'm really glad I had the time to do this afternoon. The snow has just been perfect. We kind of got a late snow this year, and it was a little bit warmer, but just in the last week or so we finally did get some. But it's that nice wet heavy snow, and then it kind of got a slick icy layer on top of it, which is just what you want for cross country. So you really couldn't ask for better conditions to be out and about. So this is nice. That just on kind of a lark over my longer holiday break, I'd started visiting some of the parks in my neighborhood and was really enjoying that. And I'd had these skis that I bought like back in 2013, just because I thought it'd be fun to maybe do the Arboretum or something, and they just kind of sat there ever since. And so this is really great. I'm finding that this is like a whole aspect of Madison that I've just, even though I've lived here for gosh over 20 years at this point, I've never experienced before. So definitely a winner. Definitely recommend Turville Park. The one I went to yesterday was Owen. I'm hitting up the parks that are free right now. There's, I think, 4 or 5 that you don't require a permit to use with groomed trails in Madison. You can check out the City of Madison Parks website. They have pretty good information there. Otherwise, you can buy day passes for $7 for some of the other parks with groomed trails. Or it's cheaper if you get like I think it's like an annual or a seasonal pass, where it's not as expensive as the $7 a day. But I figured I'd start free just to see if I like it, and then maybe once I do the couple of free parks, I might pick up a seasonal pass if the weather continues to be as optimal for cross-country skiing as it is. It was really fun coming out here. Like I said, I'm basically the only person out here that I've seen so far once I've hit the trail, and I scared up a couple of deer, which was really cool. I'd wanted to get my camera out to take a picture of them, but they were a little too quick for me, and of course with my big mittens and stuff on when you're holding the ski poles and whatnot, that's not really conducive to that. But it was pretty cool. That was definitely some surprise deer that I encountered there. So they kind of went on their way, and I got to watch them going through the brush. It's a really neat park out here. I didn't realize there's kind of like a prairie area, but then there's also this wooded area along the lakeshore, which is really neat. You wouldn't necessarily guess that from looking at it from sort of the city park or the city side from the street there. So even though I'd lived in the neighborhood that was real close to this place for a couple of years, when I'd started at AmFam, I was living in an apartment over on Sunnymead, which is real close to here, and I'd never realized that the landscape was like this. So it's kind of cool how you can live somewhere for quite a few years and still have whole dimensions and aspects of it that you have yet to discover. So hope you all are having a great day. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful New Year. Wishing you all the best in 2022. Obviously, there's been challenges the last couple of years, but I'm an eternal optimist, so here's hoping that maybe there'll be some glimmer of light at the end of the tunnel for all of us in 2022. With that, I'm gonna keep doing my ski. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.